Okay, tonight we're on the Cotai Strip. Let's give you a little look. There's City of Dreams right there, the big massive lettering. There's the casino right there. You can hear a little bit of music. Taipei Village is over there. Venetian is over there, and a plane is way up in the sky, which is interesting because it's COVID time. So I wouldn't have thought there'd be. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. So I wouldn't have thought there'd be much activity with planes at the moment. But yeah, this one is City of Dreams, and then to the right is Venetian and Parisian and Studio City. Those are the three that kind of go straight down that way on the right side. And then on the left side is City of Dreams right here. And then you can also see that COD building that says Countdown. Let me show you in a minute. All that construction is Londoner. So there you go. So City of Dreams, and that circular one is Countdown. So that used to be a Hard Rock Cafe, and then it changed ownership. There used to be like a pretty cool swimming pool up there, and as well. And that's a Morpheus. So I think in another video I was kind of saying Morpheus is hard to view, and you can see why. It's like kind of always hidden by other stuff. So it wasn't until I was actually in the University of Macau University of Science and Technology, Must University, that we could actually see it properly. So I don't know what that's all about, like why that wasn't so evident to see earlier. Venetian, Sands. Sands, there's a Sands on the Macau side and here in Cotai. Give you a little context, there's two casino areas generally. Some other stuff scattered here and there too. But there's another Sands casino that's close to the ferry terminal, the Macau ferry terminal. There's also a type of ferry terminal, which is closer to here. So, okay. COD is City of Dreams. That thing right there, that green thing that it says consumption cards. So right now it's like the COVID era. So because of the COVID era, there's City of Dreams. All the residencies get some money, about it's 1,500 patakas, which is maybe 200 American dollars, and then you can spend up to like 300 patakas a day. Is that right? Something like that. But anyways, there's like a certain amount of money available, so they're advertising about that up there. There's not many tourists coming in. The few that are here are usually connected to Zhuhai. Supposedly they're people that have the rights to come here because they work here, where a lot of people are not allowed to come in at all. Foreigners especially. So even like foreigners with blue cards, they can't come in, and even locals are struggling to come in as well. To the left is the Londoner. Let me just see. Okay, so we just got our green light, but then interestingly the other light turned red. So we have to be in this median for a little while, I guess. Let me just see. Looks like we can get across. Okay. Hong Kong completely closed their borders until September or something. So nobody's going in or out, and they're also having protesting as well. There's Wind Palace way down there in Grand Hyatt. So yeah, they're completely closed to foreigners, all people coming in, and I think it was completely closed. There's a Londoner and all the construction going on. I've been here a couple times, so if you're curious to see what it looks like, these are some of the advertisements for it. I think I saw some layout plans, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit different than this. This is just pictures of London itself. Yeah, this was Sands up until quite recently. So yeah, actually there's a lot of construction everywhere in Macau because of the COVID, so they took some time just to kind of rebuild things and improve things, and actually this whole city is always under construction anyways, to be honest. I mean, it won't always be that way, but it definitely is the whole 7 years I've lived here. 7 years I've lived here, I've seen different casinos pop up. I remember when Venetian opened, I remember when Parisian opened, and now that they're here, you kind of forget that they were once not here. So yeah, when I first came here, Venetian kind of had a grand opening, and then yeah, I remember when Studio City first opened as well. Surprisingly, there's not loud music right now. I don't know why. Oops. This is interesting. There's all these leaves here that are dead. That would signify fall in any other place, but it's June right now, so usually things are like green and lush, especially here. They're always green and lush. That's interesting that those leaves had that characteristic. To be careful of traffic. There are taxis up there, so Sheraton, Macau, Sands. There's our Parisian, another taxi. They usually speed around the corners, so you have to be really careful. So yeah, get a little idea of what Macau is all about down the Cotai Strip. Yeah, and actually, if you saw that other video and I was kind of talking about this condo unit, this whole apartment's way down at the end that overlooks the strip. It's like, I think they're like a couple $1 million for a unit there. I don't know how big a unit is. Way over there is Galaxy, lots of construction over there. And so yeah, you just got a little tour of going straight down the Cotai Strip on a bike with a Parisian to the right, and some workers that are waiting at bus stops. So I think what we're gonna do next is watch for taxis, because they come out of nowhere sometimes, and we can overlook the Parisian. Huh, this one I've never, looks like a little beautiful park, so I don't know, this must be only for guests. I've never really noticed this before. Jardine Garden. Huh. Never noticed that before. And there's a Parisian right there. And Venetian. And Studio City. So we're gonna keep on walking down a little bit further, and then and actually it looks like they're gonna do more construction here on this corner. Let's just stop for a minute and take a look. Kind of soak in this. And actually the other thing I'm kind of curious too is just to stick my camera over it. Can't get over it, there's also all this wire. Too tall. But it looks like it's going to be a garden, so this is called Jardine, Portuguese for garden. And yeah, I don't know. Everything keeps on building. Yeah, it looks like that whole strip keeps going down like that, so so maybe we'll just keep taking the bike down. So yeah, this is called Cotai Strip. So there's Studio City. This is, it keeps, the newer ones keep going down a little bit, so and then on the other side of Studio City is the immigration point to China. So okay, I could take the bike down this way too. I'm gonna take it no matter what, but I don't think I'm gonna use the camera, so I'm just gonna end it right here on the Cotai Strip so you get an idea of kind of the context of it, and then we'll see what happens in the future. So they're definitely building over there on the MGM, and then that's where earlier I was filmed a bunch of stuff way over on that side. I don't know what is in store for this particular unit right here. So but anyways.
Chiquinha,